Welcome back, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook here through Tuesday Sportscast. We have some special guests joining us in a little bit, but first, the Nanack Corner. Both the UAF basketball programs are poised to make some noise in the conference this year, despite what the preseason polls may say. Tonight, we check in with the men's team.
At the end of last season, the Nanacks had a 7-19 overall record and went 4-14 in the GNAC. Head coach Mick Durham addressed some needs by signing a lot of players. 18 players are now on the roster. It's one of the biggest teams Durham has ever had. One of the new additions is Bengali Kaba. The coaching staff believes the junior transfer from Houston can be the man at power forward.
Honestly, I think I'm going to bring some defensive enthusiasm. I'm going to try to run the floor, get easy breaks. So I'm going to try to talk, get a lot of rebounds, and just do all the little things that I need to do because we got a lot of seniors, and I know the seniors are going to lead us.
GNAT rookie Trevante Adams, an Anchorage Mount Edgecombe product and senior transfer from Adams State, will solidify the small forward spot. Back at point guard is Joe Slocum. He redshirted last year to avoid the postseason ban. He learned a lot during his absence.
I learned how this year, if we're in the same situations, I can help the guys, seeing where they kind of need a little bit of leadership at times. The team's go on runs, and we kind of discombobulated. I feel like me watching that, I can this year, settle the guys and get us organized and get everyone's emotions down so we can have a balanced year. We won't get it too high, too low. We always play at the same level, which will be good.
The Nanacks will also be led by all-GNAT guard Ashton Edwards and Almir Hadjisevich. The inside-outside duo led the Nanacks in scoring, but they will have a lot of help this year. The conference thinks so. Alaska was picked 6th in the preseason polls, which is the final GNAC postseason spot. However, Durham doesn't want his team to be satisfied by just making the tournament.
Our goal right off the bat is you need to be in the top 6, or your season's done. And we want to extend our season. And obviously, the higher you can be, the better for seeding, and 1 and 2 get a bye. So hopefully we're playing great at that time. There's a lot of work to do.
Alaska opens the 2015-2016 season in 10 days with the Blue Gold game on Friday, October 30th at the Patty Center.
Nanack Corner, brought to you by Sports Medicine Fairbanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by the Dirty Birds of Eielson and the small school state champion, the defending and repeating small school state champion. How you guys doing? Good. All right. I'm here with head coach David Devon, Matt Gustafson, and Antonio Griffith of the Eielson Raven football team. And I'll start with you, Coach. Just tell me, how does it feel to be not only state champion, but back-to-back state champion?
It still hasn't really sunk in. I don't think there's enough vocabulary and to express what it feels like. It's pretty amazing, but it's really awesome to see these guys achieve their goal.
Yeah, you had the pep rally today and everything, and it sunk in. I mean, did you think at the beginning of the year you guys would be at this point? I know every coach is trying to gear their team, for opportunity to get there, but now you guys have done it.
I think even after last year's win, there was a little bit of pressure because we only graduated 3. Granted, they were 3 pretty good players, but we knew we had the young men to be able to get there. But it's always hard to get that repeat, and they focused, they got things done. It's pretty awesome to watch.
And Coach, just tell me, what does it mean for this program to repeat, given that you graduate 3 seniors? I know the big one, of course, was Tony Griffith as well, and one of the best running backs in high school state history. What does it say about this team? You guys were able to just reload talent and give other people a chance of opportunities to shine.
It's just being able to have those guys in the wings ready to go, ready to fill those spots that are left by our seniors is as a coach, it's pretty nice to have, and I think we've still got that same situation where there's young guys have been learning, from these older guys, and they're the ones going to be taking their place. So, hopefully it's a tradition we can keep going with.
Matt, I'm gonna go to you. I know you're a senior defensive tackle. Just talk about how good the defense was this year.
Well, this year I think it's been one of the best I've ever played with, because I know each year the most points we put up was against Lathrop. They only scored 35 or what was it? And I know every other team, they only scored maybe about 1 touchdown. And then there was Nikiski, who scored 14 in the state championship, but it was definitely one of the best defensive teams we've played with this year.
And offensively, Tony, I know you led the group at quarterback. Why are you guys able to put so many points on the board with that, devastating running game as well?
We got a lot of talent in our backfield, and we definitely focus really hard at practice to make sure we're getting our plays right and knowing where we have to go, and that really helps when you got an offense that pretty much lives off of fakes. So it's really deceiving for a defense, and I think it makes it a little bit easier for our offense. And as aggressive as our play calling is, I don't know, it just makes it all the more better.
All right, and that's going to be all the time we have. Quickly, is this a dynasty right here? Do we have an Allison dynasty in the small schools division?
That's not for us to say. That's for other people to talk about later. So.
Well, I'll declare it now. We have a dynasty. 3 out of 4 years they've won the small school state title. Thanks for joining us tonight, Allison Ravens. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right, Mike Schultz is up next with weather. As always, we'll catch you next time.